what's up? Home time was a success. No problems. It was good. Had a nice little Father's Day. I got to open up a gift. Got all fucking weepy and shit, you know, because I'm a sensitive guy, you know. And thought that what my wife got me for Father's Day was very, very sweet and thoughtful. Part of the gift she got me was this crock pot that I'm gonna use the fuck out of tomorrow. It's like, I don't know, 20 or 30 bucks. And I'm excited to use it. So I'll be, you know, cooking up some good shit here, and I'll probably throw it in a video. What else? She also got like this special book made with my son's names in it, and like it's like a story time thing that I can read to my kids before they go to bed. You know, there's a bunch of stories in it, and I can choose like, all right, before bed, I'm gonna read you three stories, okay? And then they'll find their favorites, and they'll be like, Daddy, I want you to read this to me, and it's gonna just be a ritual, you know, when I'm actually home to be able to read it for them. But that's not what this video is about. Obviously, the title is telling you. It's been a long time coming. I know Scott's been waiting and waiting, but I wanted a solid amount of time using it before I just went out and started to talk about it. Now, within this video is going to be the unboxing and like my first impressions of getting it. There's a lot of extra goodies he gave me. I'm still running on the fucking window Rain-X type shit that he gave me from the first round. I think I'm going to actually need to apply it again here pretty soon. I need to get some more, but I literally don't want to drive without it now. The crack that's on my window has now spidered, so I definitely need to go get that fixed. A lot of changes here in the future, okay? So just right now though, we're still rolling. All right, anyways, this thing is fucking amazing. The tank, of course, is mine. Scott made this. He sent me progress videos of like the design, and this was just on paper, and he put it together by himself. Like, it's got this long cable, it plugs into the wall or into an outlet here on the truck, and it reaches all the way throughout the truck. I can sit in the passenger seat, driver's seat, I could be up on top berth, bottom berth. I could probably even fucking like be cutting my hair outside, and I'll fucking, and it runs off the truck's power, so I don't have to worry about batteries. You know, he also provided me with him and his wife make their own juice. So he gave me like 4 of these like sample juices. I say sample, but they're 30 milligrams. What you would normally pay to get, you know, these normal size ones here like this. Roughly, it's about the same amount, I think. This is 60 mil. Sorry, this is 30. So like just to kind of get a taste of what it's like to have it. Anyways, I'm gonna show you all the video if you guys are interested. It's nothing to do with trucking. Well, it does. I mean, and I'm not being paid or anything. And he just made this for me to see, like, for the truck, with the trucker in mind. If you vape, you know, you don't have to worry about charging your batteries, or fuck, I left my mod in the back, or whatever. You know, it's got a little hooky hook right here, so I can like snap it up right there where my the mic hook, I believe, a mic hook. You just stick it on there, and it sits like right there. And when I'm ready to hit it, you know, I'm like fucking boom. But anyways, I'm going to show you all the video of the unboxing. I think it's amazing. This thing is great. No, in the video I mentioned where it says 2 low ohms, bruh. That was just in the coding. He put in the coding like for it to say that. Or no coil, duh, you need to put a fucking coil in it. But it was the fact that I was using a 0.16 ohms coil, and it needs like a it needs like a 0.2 or higher for it to basically give it less work, because it's designed to protect the truck's electrical system and the fuses, and you don't blow nothing, you know. It was designed around the truck. He looked up the type of truck I was driving. Of course, he can customize whatever, do it all, but it's great. So when it said 2 low ohms, bruh, it was because I was using a 0.16 or I think it was a 0.16 ohm, 0.16 ohm coil. I'm using a 0.2 ohm coil now, and it fucking, I don't even want to use my battery operated mod. Like, every time I do, no loss in power ever. You know, the batteries will get drained even with the slightest amount. You got like some shitty batteries, you won't get the same hit as you would. This is constant flow all the time, the same hit every time. And dude, I don't think I could ever, like, I'm gonna buy a converter for the house just so I can plug it in at home and use it at home instead of like when I eventually take home time or whatever, instead of taking down all this shit. But anyways, here's that unboxing. You guys are so interested, definitely something that I'd recommend. If he ends up patenting this and it goes on sale, like, I would definitely buy this shit, because Like I said, I literally don't want to live without it now that, you know, I vape and shit. But anyways, here's the video. Wow, I still have battery. That's great. All right, well, I'm at the truck. I figured I would at least get my boxing unboxed. So as you can see, Scotty boy, he got me four different flavors. These are home brewed. He made these, him and his wife made these. I've already tested one. I put one inside of my current vape here. Fucking delicious. So I have wow, a 5-hour energy. Check it out though. This is it. Look at how long this fucking thing is. This thing will go through the whole truck. Bam. The buttons feel very responsive and stuff. Oh man. All right, let's plug it up. Let's see what the fuck. Here's a plug right here. I'm just gonna whoop. There it is. All right, so it's plugged in. It doesn't have a resistance on it. I believe the ohms on this are 16, so we're gonna do that. Fire in the hole, that's hilarious. Ohms too low, bruh. Says ohms too low. It says 16 on here, let's see. But you see this thing reaches all the way throughout the truck. It stays powered. And if I wanna, I can take this down and fucking boom. Now it's right there. I can just grab it when I want it. Bam, take it out, fucking hit it. Fucking love it, dude. All right, cool. So perfect. I love it. All right, so he also hooked it up with some this aqua pel for my windshield. I'm gonna go ahead and read the shit that he wrote because it's like he spent a lot of fucking time on these, so I'm gonna read them real quick. Greatest invention for foul weather driving. Apply this shit and you may barely use your wipers at highway speeds. Long lasting. It's a trip to watch the raindrops zing right off your windshield. It's similar to rain eggs in premise, but so far superior product in my opinion. I've been using it for well over a decade. Application's easy but time consuming. Reserve at least 1 hour of good dry weather, which right now it's dry at least. Pop the hood, clean those nasty ass windows, all of them, and your mirrors. Take the applicator and give it a shake. Grab the wings, squeeze, breaking the glass vial inside. The cotton will saturate. Quickly face the driver's side front windshield. Run the applicator up and down, left and right, and zigzag. Make sure every square inch is covered. Quickly run to the passenger side front windshield. Do the same. Quickly run back to the driver's side of the windshield. Do it again. Keep the applicator moist. Then go to your driver window. Apply the product same way before. Left, up, down, left, right. Make sure your entire window is covered. Quickly go passenger side windshield. Copy the action you just did. Quickly go to driver windshield. Resaturate cotton by wiping. Then go to driver mirror. Quickly do the same passenger windshield and mirror. Keep repeating. Hope this is like a fucking hopping around like a fucking frog until the glass is well coated and starts to thin out. Once it starts to thin out, hang out a minute, take a vape, take a piss, take whatever. Now, take a couple of sheets of paper towel, fold it over, and start wiping your glass down, buffing until you no longer see any streaks. Now you're done. You'll be laughing your ass off at Mother Nature when the shitty ass weather she can throw at you. Clear, crystal clear vision in all rains except torrential downpours. But even then, you're going to be 100 times safer than the guy next to you. I'm sure hope your family expects you to come home. This product will help ensure you do. It's on all our vehicles. Very, very fucking awesome of him to do that. Wildbox God Mods. This is his company, I believe. He gives me a whole breakdown on how to utilize it and set it up and everything. Purchasing the Wild God Box Mod Trucker Box. It's designed with a trucker in mind with permanent mount. This is not sponsored. He just gave me this product. He's not paying me or anything, but so far I'm in fucking love with it. I'll be able to get a more detailed review after using it for a couple weeks or a week even. Permanent mount, 16 gauge, 12 foot power cord with male connector and power socket inside connector is a 15A cartridge type, old school automotive fuse that Just unscrew the tip, and in the case of need to replace it, opposite of the cord is a mic button. You can hang it from a clip, or maybe hang it from a retractable cord attached to your overhead console. Inside, a DNA 250C that's programmed for 12-volt power supply, and amps were throttled back to 15A nominal, 12A peak, in order to safeguard against the vehicle's electrical system. For higher amp draw coils, you may need to bump the wattage to compensate. Altering the settings performed at your own risk. Fully customizable with the Evolve's eScribe software suite. This is downloadable from the Evolve website. He gives a website. There's there you can create custom profiles, tweak settings. In addition to eScribe, the utility, the theme designer, allow you to create custom screens to top your suit your needs. Browse and download different blah 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 blah. Before you install any theme, save the name of the current file so you have the ability to revert. The device needs to be hooked up to power, micro USB to be connected to the device. Fucking great. Corvina Aran, I'm sorry if I butchered the show. As a former pastry chef, Corvina has impeccable palate for flavor combinations, talent to extend into cooking, has quiet flair used to spice combinations preparing scrumptious meals. Basically, he gives me the breakdown of all the different flavors of juice that he gave me, those bags. Queen of Denial, Astra, Original Sin, Serpent Grease, and they're based off of 70 VG 30 PG mix, give that rich mouthfeel, fluffy clouds while offering good wicking ability. Fresh nicotine was added prior to bottling in order to produce the purest flavors without any oxidation. So they're all 6 milligrams, and they're very fucking delicious. The first one that I have the first one that I've used, very good. All right, so there's the video. Again, I fucking love this thing. The Rain-X shit also, so good. It was so good. Everything should have been included in the video. And yeah, I'm looking forward to keeping on with this vape thing, trying out different flavors, because it definitely it accentuates the puffy smokeness and the flavor of everything. You know, talking to him just made me get a bigger understanding. I was just like, you know, I'm not one of those vape people that like knows every fucking thing about vaping. I just know that I don't have to smoke cigarettes, I don't stink. I don't know the inner workings of it or whatever. As long as it doesn't blow up in my face, I'm good, you know, and I get the smoke that I want. So maybe the reason why I wasn't able to get off of cigarettes sooner is because I didn't understand the inner workings of how a vape works. He can basically answer any question, and he's answered all my questions, and he's very knowledgeable, to the point where, like, I wanted to do the Dewey Cox thing where he's like, speak English, doc, we ain't scientists. Like, every time he talks about shit, I'm like, dude, all right, I'm just gonna pretend like I know what the hell he's talking about. He knows what he's talking about, and that's all that matters, man, because I'm just the dumbass that wants to smoke it, and he is the genius that manufactured and made this thing with us as the truckers in mind. So again, I love this fucking thing. I can't wait to keep vaping on it. I can't live without it. And yeah, anyways, that's it. Remember, just ladies, love and hate it, fucking ready to take care, and I'll see y'all another time.